Hey there, folks. One of their Stu's Game Reviews live stream. Sorry it took me a while to get up and running. It's a long story. Hey, Pirate Gamer Boy. Pirate Gamer Boy says after Baron Baldric, he has many minutes you can get. I'm going to play this best day ever, but let me explain why it took me a while to get up and running and also what I've been doing. So, first of all, I had to reinstall my NVIDIA drivers because I was trying to install this thing called, I think it's called CUDA, C-U-D-A, which lets you run AI stuff through your NVIDIA card. So basically what I was trying to do is I got this DVD here. I'll show you. It's called Welcome to the Fabulous Bully Parade. And it's some German TV show called Bully Parade. Like best of. And there's a lot of like Star Trek parodies on this thing. And I wanted to watch it, but I don't speak German, and there's no English on it, and there's not even any subtitles on it either. So I was using AI to basically do speech to text and also translate it to English. But in order to do that, I had to do it fast. I had to use my GPU that involved updating the graphics drivers, installing some stuff, and then when I tried to stream, it didn't work. Because I guess I had to like upgrade OBS and do a bunch of other things and whatever. That's number one. Number two, the other thing I've been doing is I got this. Thanks, Pirate Gear Boy. I got a bunch of discs that I'm almost positive are from the estate of Peter Oliphant. I didn't know that when I bought them, but Peter Oliphant was a child actor. He was in the Dick Van Dyke Show, and then he became a game developer, and he made a bunch of games for Sierra, and he also, I think he did Stone Keep for Interplay, and he did a bunch of other stuff, and he passed away last year. And so this whole box of discs here, like this, I actually loaded up this first one here. It says no ROM, cool back. And it's like a disc backup of the game Mr. Cool. Who's calling me now? Oh, gosh. Hang on, guys. One sec. Sorry. Sorry about that, guys. So, oh my god, she's calling me again? Hang on one second. Sorry about that. Anyway, so Peter Oliphant made this game called Mr. Cool for Sierra, and actually this disc came with like one of those old style online system sleeves. Oops. So I actually read it, and it is a working copy of the game Mr. Cool for Atari, which was only released on cartridge as far as I know. So this is like this. I'm not an expert in like Atari 8-bit, but like this is like it's a working copy, like with all the files you can see and everything. And I don't know like if it's worth something to preservationists. Yeah, like a disc prototype. Like it was. I'm assuming like he created it like whatever tools he used that was like his working copy, and then when they made it, they decided to make it on a cart for whatever reason. The label says on it no ROM. I don't know what that means. Like, it's not is the ROM the cart part? Like, I'm not really sure, but regardless, like, it doesn't seem to have. I don't know. I don't think it's a protection or anything. It's just like straight up the files. So like, There's one file called cool.obj, which I ran that, and that's like the executable. And there's a whole bunch of files that are like .ice, which I assume is the like just an extension that he made up because like cool and ice, whatever. And there's all these different files that have assets and code or whatever else. So I don't have the right tools to be able to like do anything more interesting than that, like to like look at the files or whatever. But somebody probably does. I'm trying to figure out like who'd be interested in this, and I'm assuming from a preservation perspective, someone might care. As far as I can tell, it's just a final version of the game, but there's other discs in there too, which I have to go through. I just tried that one disc today. So anyway, so the game we're playing is called Best Day Ever. Now I played a little bit myself, last night or whenever I played it. So I played through the whole story of this guy Jordan Neal, who's a basketball player, and I won the tournament. So like, I won this tournament that we're supposed to win. So you click on this thing, basketball tournament. The team is qualified for the quarterfinals, semifinals, finals. I actually won the tournament, but this guy still didn't get his best day ever because, and he really failed as soon as it started because he's gay, and his boyfriend, his name was Michael, and it's the same Michael who is Emma's friend in the first story, who was like helping her with her sexual harassment. But anyway, he doesn't tell his teammates that he's gay and that he has a boyfriend, and therefore he's upset the whole time, and like he's like sure to not, and his boyfriend's upset too, I guess. Michael Jordan, yeah. Michael Jordan. That's very funny. Actually, it says Magic Jordan is his tweet name, but anyway. So the thing is, in the beginning of the scenario, like you have like I don't know, like 7 or 8 morale, and then like when there's a decision to like basically tell your friends about it, but they don't. I was not able to select it. And then I lost like all my morale. Then I only had maximum of 2. The rest of the whole game. And then every time there was a choice where it involved like coming out, like you needed to use morale, but I just didn't have it because in the beginning I just lost it all. So there's something there that I just couldn't do because it was impacted by one of the other stories. I don't know what it was. So I've only played through 2 of them. I don't think anybody's actually ever beaten this game. I couldn't find an FAQ. I couldn't find a walkthrough anywhere. So the idea is though, like, if you click on this, like I click on one of these people. What subscriptions? Actually, I don't know. So you click on like this thing, it shows me like for her it's not very good actually. For him you can see better. I must have done better with him for whatever reason. I can pick whatever choice I want and then start a new game for another person, and it'll start that new game for the other person as if I'm using the choices. What happened? The internet is dead? What do you mean the internet is dead? Maybe you think my stream is dead or something. Oh, you need a little Red Hood to your walkthrough? No, I don't want to leave. So, whatever choices I pick here, I'll use them for the other person's walkthrough. It says the choices select below will affect the other characters. Only new games are affected. But you see, some of these here I got question marks because there's things I couldn't pick. So sometimes I could see them and I couldn't pick them. Sometimes it was just question marks. I didn't know what the choices were. So you have to like, hate Star Tomato. The whole internet, no search engines, no arc. Yeah, I don't think it's that bad. I think there's nobody ever beat. I don't think anybody beat this game. It requires a bunch of patience because you got to play through everybody and then you have to figure out what to do and go back and do it again, and it's not trivial. There's a lot of time involved. Like, usually you play a visual novel, if you want to like replay a choice, you just sort of can skip to the choice and just go from that branch, but here it's not exactly the same. But anyway, let's try one of the other people here and go from there. So I'll pick Jenny. Oh, so Jenny is so okay, if you look at the Jordan thing, what are you talking about, Pirate Gear Boy? I'm reading tons of... Yeah, that's true. So it says here, like, Jordan takes classes seriously, and then I met the shy student. I didn't really get to the... Oh, don't give me the choices. I didn't really get to... there's a shy student in the hallway. I think the shy student is this lady here, Jenny, who's my next person to play as. Another shouldering in the hallways. I don't want to go to class anymore. No longer under these conditions. Does anybody have any good plans of taking remote courses? So I don't know what her problem is. But we'll find out, I guess. They really think all the servers will be able to handle it if all the students log in at the same time to register for the exams? I could use, what's his name? Gamer Scrotto. I feel bad that I said what's his name, but I guess I'm just tired. By the way, it's like 11:30 at night, Sunday night. I'm off tomorrow from work. It's Memorial Day. Happy Memorial Day, anybody who's celebrating that. I'm sure it's going to be a disaster and half won't be able to validate their choices. Don't stress me out more. I'm sorry, I know these exams are important to you, but don't worry too much. You'll manage to register. If it doesn't... by the way, there were some things in the basketball game where I had like timers on my choice, because it was like simulating like a game where it said, do you want to go left, do you want to go right? And I won by 1 point. If it doesn't work, I'll hack the university server for you. I have computer science in my blood. If I can't get it as especially for my exams, I'll cancel everything and go back to high school. Although university, dozens of test students rush by. Today's special day. Today's registration, I guess. Okay, whatever. Who's this guy? Hamim? Is he saying, like, girls? Like, hi, girls? Or is he saying, oh, girls! Do you hear a voice? I'm not sure. Girls! This some loser looks like. Really, I'm pretty sure I hear something. They're imagining things. I finally caught up with you. My breath. Yeah, it must have been my imagination. I'm a little in front of you. Wait, this happened to Malcolm. Is that to me, right? Oh boy, who's Malcolm? I don't see any dead people, just a guy late at a very important day. I could have missed the horror marathon TV last night. Sure did 3 hours ago, but I don't regret anything. How name is Habim? My name is Habib. Habib in the Hebrew means like hot water or something. I don't know. It's not going to happen. I've got it covered. I'm putting a lot of faith in my coffee thermos. Alright. Registration is scheduled open the early afternoon for morning classes. Alright, so what if this is going to be a timed one? Alright, so I have... oh, math. So this seems like she seems like a very serious student. And I have like scholastic points. Because everybody has different points. Khalib is an Arabic name for boys that means close friend, devoted friend. Used 20 times in the crowd. Did you know that? Did you not on your own pirate gear, boy? So I have take math course and register for the exam. This person's been very serious about her studies, I think. What's his revision notes? Oh, cette note n'est pas encore découverte. Why is there like freaking French here now? Yeah, I figured you didn't know that on your own. What the hell? Okay. I gotta go to class, I guess it's telling me, but what is this? This is like, I guess, scholastic points? What's this? Like sadness? Depression points? She seemed very depressed when I met her in the other story. Let's see where I can go. It's not letting me go anywhere except for here. Alright. So I get -2, and I get +1 brains. Jenny's studying science. She's 1 more year to finish her degree. Her honors part is still ahead of her. The university, a precise schedule of courses. Went all in depression points. Updated every week. Students that encourage the class that match their wishes. Courses are not mandatory, but taking as many as possible is the best way to progress or prepare for the end of your exams. In my other story, when I was Jordan, one of the guys, this guy Thomas, he failed his midterms, and they basically accused him of being kicked off the team. Mathematics is his favorite subject. His love numbers is shared by Habib, who pulls his hair out each who sends to the teacher. What is he saying? I thought math would help me win every time at blackjack, but I was wrong. This last sprint before the exam is going to be very emotional. Alright, time to register. Quickly, get register fast. Focus, focus, focus. Wait, I mean, you usually register for classes, not for exams. It's open! Refresh the form. Oh no. Should I refresh the page or wait for the page to load? I'll refresh the page. I'll try Amika's computer. No more room for computer science or physics. Math is still open. Sure what's math. Do I have a choice? Like, this bullshit. Like, did she want math? It's ridiculous. So like, that was like some that maybe like in some other, you know, some other option affected, then maybe I'd be able to do something else. I don't know. Saying those are good options, important to relax, stay in shape, effect over time. Minimize this, I can see better. All these activities, Jeremy's Jane Core friends, and the flag except they're not busy. Alright, who are my friends? Hello, Jenny. So I have choices to do. Just to study together. When do you want to do this? This evening. A big day, then get some rest. I'm sorry. A bitch. Like it with pleasure. Then she says no. All right. Let's see what I can do here. Relax at the Manga Cafe. Culture and discovery. Oh, there's like a store. It's like a bright crock chalk. Air drink. What's a Loop Fit Odyssey? Video game to maintain your oh, it's like that. What is that Nintendo thing called? The Ring Fit Odyssey? It's a Loop Fit Odyssey. That's sort of funny. Well, let's buy it all. What happened? I wanted to buy everything. Probably $65 now. Look at this. Okay, I can go to the cinema. Alright, so the cinema takes away one depression. So I guess, yes, this is depression. This is bad. She must be prone to depression. And you can take it away by paying $20 at the cinema. Take some away. Take a nap gives back energy. It's nice that you can take a nap. Read study books. I don't understand this. Read study books gives her more study stuff. But studying takes away too. I don't get that. Well, let's read some. In the library, the classroom makes it possible to study in good conditions. Not as efficiently as in class, of course, it's a place Jenny enjoys. She can build up her concentration. Right? So that's concentration. Once she's focused, she will study notes for her, give her the best chance to prepare for the exams. When facing the books, trap flies. Alright. So I got a whole bunch of these study points. Oh, that she could get her. So okay, so her parents help her with money. That's good. But she could ask for money. Alright. I'm gonna ask for money. Sweetie, how are you? Give me money. Alright, thanks. Thanks, Mom. Alright, so let's... I don't have any, like... Let's go to the movies and lose some depression. Let's see, I don't know. An action movie. enjoy the movies. You can take some popcorn. I'll just take just the movie. Who's this, Jenny? Oh, I improved my physical condition by watching an action movie. I wish it was like that in real life. That's pretty funny. How's it go? Always asleep. Jenny is like a depressed person, apparently. Always asleep. Where's my money? Oh, it'll be $200. Thanks, Mom and Dad. You guys are awesome. I think I'll take my computer science class. It was a very interesting class. What's revisions? What does that mean, revisions? I feel like a professional hacker. All this knowledge overwhelms me. Get over it, Neo. We're off to chemistry class. Jen, will you meet us in the library afterwards? Sure, let's do this. Don't forget about us, loser. A month's old fish. What are you trying to research? Is it something that's like from Russia? Mika and Hamim quickly disappeared in the large main hall of the university. James with the gate shut through by a familiar voice. So, I hear you're taking a math specialty. That's surprising, coming with the biggest nerd in the school. Oh, she can't answer. What, you're not mute anymore? That's news to me. See, look, she got 5 stress, bitch. It's not depression, it's stress. Hey, Chloe, can you help me come and help me take out my cup and my shoulder pads? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. So this guy, Steve, he was, like, fighting with one of the people on the team, the basketball team in the previous storyline. And we didn't really know why he was fighting with them, but that was a problem that I wasn't able to solve. You're not interrupting, Steve. I'll be right behind you. Bitch. Sure, Jay is a driver by nature. How does it justify this behavior? Well, it's your own fault because you don't because you can't talk back and you get stressed for no reason. So now so it seems like I'm gonna have to be like constantly go to the movies all the time because that's the only thing that gives me a guaranteed minus of stress. My parents like at least keep feeding me money, but I'm sure at one point they'll be like, "We're not giving you money." All right, so let's see the animated movie that Pirate Gamer wanted to watch. I don't have enough money for popcorn. Plus, I'll get fat. I feel very relaxed. All right, so I lost 1 stress, but that's the only that happened. All right, so let's go study with friends. Where is that? Oh, here, library. Then you replace X in the denominator, and you get. Jenny, you with us? Sorry, I was thinking of something else. If I permanently reject an unfiltered opinion, you don't look good. You got heckled by the university by the other one, didn't you? You should ignore it and live your life. Heckle? What blew this pest is doing to her, Hamim. I'm sorry, Jen, I didn't mean it that way. Things for sure Chloe needs to be taught a lesson. That's for sure. Wait, you don't answer hate with hate. You don't have the black shirt, white skull look. I didn't ask you to become a bloody vigilante. Let's be serious. I'm interested. This is an extremely selective discussion forum. After years of wandering the net, my talents have been spotted and I followed my own access. Good news, you finally joined your cult of computer geeks. That's not very flattering to put it, but yes, thanks. What's your point? We're on something big. Well, I can't say too much about it, but it's a big one. Maybe I can use it to create a little chaos. Sounds fun. What are you thinking? What kind of chaos? Jay knows her friends too well. She clears to she had a mind. The two accomplices say turned to Hamim. She's proud of her popularity, especially on social networks, right? Let's play a little game with her chirp profile. No, I don't want to do that. You scare me when you like this, you know. I don't like this idea. I don't like I have to like dox this person now or whatever. Well, she doesn't wish Chloe any harm. Playing a prank on her is not going to help. You have to get your own self-confidence up. Biatch. I'm not impressed. Alright, let's, I get 3 of these things, but I don't need them, so there's no point. Oh, search for info on Chloe. That's an option. Oh, man. Alright, let's do that. Oh, I can't do it yet. Alright, so let's just, let's go to the movies again. Let's see the romantic movie. Okay, I got energy +1. Oh, I got energy +1. I didn't even lose any energy, but I don't need it anyway. It's good to know, though. See what Chloe runs in a loop in Jenny's head. It'll be very difficult to sleep. Her sleep is regularly disturbed. The more stress Jenny accumulates, the more agitated nights will be, the less restful. I took away 2 stress. That's bullshit. Week was exhausting. Okay, I mean, maybe their juicy info, the weather, for example. Sweet sunny day. The spring day will satisfy your desires of excursions thanks to its 21 degrees Celsius. Who cares? Should we go to Cinema's Arcade this weekend? I guess sounds good. It's the only choice I have. Let's just piss away my parents' money. Why don't you? It's Saturday now. Okay, invite them to the arcade. Objective 2. Okay, how about we call Mika and meet her at the library? How about in the early afternoon? Alright, let's also call Seth, invite him to the cinema. Arcade. This evening. I also invite Mika to the arcade. Oh. I guess not. Okay. So let's go to the cinema, waste more money. Because I'm like Baba's pit of depression. Let's take popcorn just so I want to see what happens. That gives me energy. Okay, interesting. Arcade better be like Fun Spot. Okay, so I'm trying to find information on Chloe. We have to search everywhere. These technological gems, no one is sane enough to not share anything online. That's scary. I have no idea. I live in strange towns. I'm not going to complain about it. It suits me fine. Okay. Search on social networks or search on old blogs? I mean, who posts on blogs anymore? I would say search on social networks. Wait, stop scrolling everywhere. I thought I saw something. Mika and Jenny's attention is joined a publication of Chloe's from about 10 years ago. The time a band called Kyoto Motel was all the rage, and Chloe seemed to be a huge fan. May have been trending 10 years ago, but this day is borderline taboo. Can you imagine the proud Chloe exposed in her emo-ish days now that even knowing the name of this band is shameful? Who cares? These girls are losers. Search on old blogs too, I guess. Blogs open during adolescence, really brilliant plays of intelligence and inspiring text. This pearly are the 2 friends we're looking for. Just read this poem. With those words, I say it plainly. You're my world. I love you, baby. It's not that bad. These girls are losers. You girls are both losers. You should put neither one online. No, I don't want to. Fuck you, I'm not doing it. Despite time spending this research, Jay chose not to post anything criminal against Chloe. Her late decision as a creditor. I agree. Loser. Alright, let's call it Micah. Invite to the. I want to invite to the arcade. The cinema? The arcade, yeah. This evening. Alright, now they're both coming this evening. So now, what else can I do? Take a nap. Play some Badlands. Read study books. Why not? Alright, let's go to the arcade. No, not this. Arcades with friends. Waste more money. Jangers and two friends in the majestic arcade. Badlands. I wish we could play Badlands. There we were, minding our own business, when suddenly, out of nowhere, they came and they killed my entire family. Why? Why me? I'll kill every last motherfucking one of them. Hey, Hopster Key, how's it going? Might be Konami's best game. What's a play game of Prince of Brawlers? I'll do it. In the group, Hamid defends himself much better with the stick than his two friends. To see him being in any game is better to hold on and show extreme concentration. What the hell does that mean? Let's give it my all. Extra point. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I lost stress for that. That's nice. I don't have no more energy, though. It's our last year at the university. Do you have any idea about your future? I thought I'd be a doormat. Maybe I could be, like, beaten up in general. What do you ask all of a sudden? Are you worried? Worried? Me? Haha! Yes, totally. I really thought about it. Okay, whatever. Yes, maybe I'm an optimist. That's how it is. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Let's do this again. I'll call you someday, like never. How does this loser hang out with them? Alright, I'm gonna go to sleep. It's Sunday now. Alright, I don't remember what my schedule is, but okay, so I have revision notes. I still don't have any notes showing. Before today I updated my notes, but I don't see any notes. I don't get that. Alright, whatever. So, no classes today because it's Sunday. I managed to get rid of all my stress points except for one. Might as well get rid of the last one because you know there's going to be one other. What the hell was that? Who did that? Hello? What the hell? You guys hear that? Alright, I might as well do this last thing here. Yeah, I heard it too. Alright, so it's either another action movie, I guess. No popcorn. Improve my physical condition. Alright, so now all my stress is gone. This is maxed out. So I should be in good shape. So I was wondering to do now, like nothing basically. I guess I'll just study. What does this take away -2? I don't understand this. Alright, let's try this because I understand how this works. Let's study mathematics. So I lose points for that, but I finalize a new revision note. I see how it works. Pythagorean theorem. That's not the Pythagorean theorem. Pythagorean theorem is a squared plus b squared equals c squared. So I think she's gonna fail her test. So okay, I guess how it works is I have to study and then I read study books and convert them into studying. Let's study computer science. Okay, the U tag HTML is that's actually true at least. Alright, I see how this works. Alright, let's study one more time. Why can't I? have no more energy. That's the problem there. I gotta figure out how to get more energy. I mean, I could like eat something. So like I can use my inventory. I can eat like the crock chalk. So I got more energy. I have one more thing. I could use it to either one. Check Chloe's profile in the morning. Were you supposed to let it go? I know it was too tempting. What a bitch. Trollmakers. Going too far. It's insolence. Alright, whatever. Where the world without the crock chalk? I don't know. So where's my note? It didn't give me a new revision. It lied. I didn't get a new revision. What the hell? I got screwed. What is clearly not Chloe is falling aside your real love for Kyoto Motel. You didn't go unnoticed. Great. What happened here? Why didn't I get the credit for what I did? A little ticked off about that. I gotta go take my physics class now. At least that gives me some brain power. A bug got it, so let me go. Kyoto Motel, the shame, ha ha ha. My sister said she was 8, just thinking about something to my ears bleed. Who cares? Uh-oh. You see that? Microservices effects guaranteed. I pretty much missed it, but it looked funny. She deserves it for once. Maybe she'll understand what you might be feeling. We'll see. I made progress in my revisions again, but I didn't really. It just lies. And now okay, let's see if I'll try this one more time. The problem is I'm not gonna have any energy left. Let's try this study. Save physics again. Not to fit little flaws new revision note. Okay, so this time I got one, right? The average speed of a distance L covered at time T is calculated as followed. VM equals L over T. Alright, that makes sense. Why is it 26? Why is what 26? This is gonna wipe me out completely. I didn't really think of this I didn't think this too far in advance. Today, oh, it's the 25th. What does it say 26th? It's a very interesting class. I know you let me the prank on Chirp, you're a real scumbag. I'm not gonna let you go. Oh, don't say Chloe. Why would you say Chloe? Exit. Abort. Why'd you say that, you stupid idiot? She's so stupid. Sports hours? What's sports hours? Oh, I got a -3. I'm in trouble. I have to like eat a bunch of energy bars or whatever. I should have known I had that stuff. I don't get fat if I get lots of crock chalks, but whatever. Oh, that takes away stress. It doesn't give me energy. Shit. That's interesting, though. It takes away stress. Yes, I know. Shut up. Doo-doo. If you're out to just want too much caffeine, you have a bad night. Well, I know. Sorry. What are my sports hours? New objective: improve physical condition. I'm gonna exercise without pushing myself. You just stop playing video games, you nerd. I get stress +2 now. That's why she doesn't want to go in class in person. After many efforts, she feels a little less exhausted than usual, so that her hard work is paying off. Is that because I went to Solo's action movies? Sports class will be less tiring. Okay. So do some sports is an option now too. Alright, so I don't get a good sleep because my energy drinks. Oh wow, I only got 2 things? Come on. Bullshit. I guess I need to take a nap. What else gives me energy back? Besides, I guess taking a nap does. And that's it, basically. I also have the Ring Fit, whatever. Like, what does that do for me? How are you? I'm fine, and you? Can we see each other if I trust you something? Face to face? I prefer I would to write this. Okay, no problem. Not now, I have to go to class. Why does every single thing take her 2 energy points? She's a real, like, problem. She needs more energy, more stamina. Now she did her class, like, she loses 2 more points. She's a nerd. It's a problem. I got more stress already. She has a really bad issue here. Now the only thing I can do is take a nap. I guess I can call Micah, but I should call Mom and get more money too. Pair of bank transfer things. Thanks, Mom. Let's call Micah. Hello, Jay. Did you want to catch up? I have class early. I'll skip it. We're at the library. Show me there. At least that doesn't cost me any energy. So tell me everything. Tell me things about our future. I wasn't honest with you. What do you mean? I'm really stressed about my future. So much that I've taken the initiative. I reached led me to the jackpot. You got a job? That's great. I only a job, an internship. You know the election of the next mayor already starting? Yes. I got an internship with the campaign as a kid. A certain Paul Hiddick. That's the last guy we had to play as. But you hate politics, right? Well, the talkers never acted and pissed me off. Their proposal was too good for me. Start 2016, I'll tell you as soon as possible. Before the exams. Need some IT backup fast. I take that date. I'll miss some classes. I'm sure to finish my revisions after work. Shall we tell him, even knowing him will make a big deal out of it? Yeah, sure. Thanks, Jen. I'm afraid he's going to resent me for playing solo. He's so edge about his future. I come with a 3-step plan. You have a key role to play in it. Let me explain. Okay. Sorry. Oh, God. This person's harassing her now. I'm gonna explode by stress soon. Jeez. And I told her not to do it, and she didn't listen to me. Alright, go improve my system 6 of 15. Let's sleep. Did you watch the movie last night? You shall not pass. I guess I watched Lord of the Rings. Chloe sent me threatening messages. Yeah, it was a bad idea. So I want a break from her. I told her what I made the prank, you didn't do it. Thank you. That's a good idea. Alright, let's go to bio class, unfortunately. Waste more time. Alright, blah blah blah. Alright, let's go to cinema with friends. What can I invite them? Because it's like, alright, let's call. This is sports hours. That's gonna take 3 energies. Like, I have to take a nap before that, because otherwise I don't, this is ridiculous. Alright, I'm gonna go see an action movie. See that improve my physical condition again. I did, I got 7 instead of 6. Alright, let me buy another, what happens if I try to use the Loop Fit Odyssey? I think today's not the day to do it, but I'm going to try to do it tomorrow. Let me buy another energy drink. And let me, again, go to the cinema. And watch another movie. Seems really silly, but at least it improves my physical condition. Well, I guess I could have bought the popcorn too. That's smarter than buying the energy drink, actually. Why did I think of that? I'm stupid, that's why. Alright, for next time I know, buy the popcorn. Don't buy the energy drinks. It costs twice the price. And they made me not be able to sleep. Well, the sports hour is only 2 now, because I got a little bit stronger. I didn't need the energy drink. I might as well give it my all, because I don't need the energy anyway. Okay, that's good. See, I have another time thing there. Alright, that's good. I got those 2 stress in doing that. That was definitely worth it. And I improved my physical condition to 13. Alright, this is good. Getting better here. First thing is math class. Talk to Chloe gives me 3 stress points. Well, I don't want to do that. Oh, because I have to do it? Let's do math anyway. Alright. Now, computer science class. Uh-oh. As she stood up, she felt a huge pressure on her right shoulder. It caused her to stumble, spilling her bag and all its contents on the floor. Well, Cindy, you can apologize. Poor Jenny. What's your problem, really? This black looks so funny. Oh, I got even more stress? Sheesh. I'm gonna drop dead. I'm not gonna drop dead, probably. Alright. So... What I want to do... I need to study. I'll do that later, though. Let me go to the cinema again. This lady needs to find some way to make some money, so I'm just taking for her parents. The mock exam was next Thursday, right? Gosh, the mock exam. On the scale of 0 to mad hunting, I'd give myself a good 3. You'd be like Goodwill Hunting. Prepare a program for Habib. I don't have time for all this fucking shit. This lady's like there's too much shit to do. I gotta study my own stuff. The endocrine gland secretes hormones, then transfer the target cells by blood and lymph. You can't sleep? What's wrong with you, Jenny? What the hell's wrong with this person? How can I do anything? She's so pathetic. I'm not sure this ain't worth going to class. Like, I feel like I should just do this, read study books. I get more points, and I don't get harassed. I don't think I should go to my classes anymore. Fuck the classes. What do you think? All it's doing is like is hurting me. I'm not going to my biology class. Screw it. I don't see why. I honestly don't see why I should go. Yeah, ditch biology. I agree. Okay, this is going to improve my physical condition. Oh, good. I got one more energy max. That's really good. Now I can improve it more, and I even get more energy max. So that's worth it. Alright, let's sleep. Let's study. Computer science. Unicode characters really expressed in the form, but who cares there? Let's study some more. I mean, I need to also get stronger. I think more energy points is really key here. The thing is, I can't get any more points. I guess do some sports would do it. How do I use my... Let me see if I can use the Ring Fit thing that I bought. Loop Fit Odyssey. Oh, it just is, there's no way to use it. Video game to maintain your physical condition. Is that what this is? Use some sports? Let's play Loop Fit Odyssey. I got 4 points for that. I went from 15 to 19. That's actually really good. I bet you the other stuff won't do any better than that one. So let's do some more studying. Physics. I didn't get a new note though, which is annoying. I wonder if it's like a random thing. Let's prepare for Habib's program. I don't know why I want to do that, but seeing the cob surrounded by hundreds of rows of books for disposal, Jerry immersed on Habib's catch-up program. Draw inspiration from the Four Losers books. Let's organize the plan of the program. Let's do that. Alright. Oh, I got 4 out of 10. That's good. Alright. That's helpful. Alright, time to go to sleep. She can't sleep. Probably because her stress is up too high. I gotta get her stress down. Otherwise, it's making it so she can't do anything. I don't know any way to do it except for that. Let's see what my agenda is. Alright, sports hours I have tomorrow. That's where I also can reduce my stress. The tests are in a couple of weeks. Let's go to the movies. Alright, take some popcorn because I need the energy up. Alright, that reduced some stress. I think let's do that again. Alright. Now, let's read study books. Let's work out Hamim's program. Let's highlight the important points of the courses. Alright, 7 to 10. And I need to progress my revisions too. But I still didn't get any new notes. Alright, come on. Slip asleep. Alright, so she got like a good night's sleep that time? Alright, good. Alright, I'm not going to class though, like screw that. I don't see why I should. I could just read study books. Let's study instead of go to class. Physics. Alright, I got a new revision note. Copernican heliocentric framework takes the center of the sun as its origin in 3 straight lines. The direction of 3 stars is its axes. No, I'm not going to math class either. But I have to save some energy for my for my sports class I have later. So let's go to the cinema yet again. Or maybe let's just do... Yeah, let's go to the cinema. I better ask my parents for money again, though. I made a mistake. Okay, -2. She decides to give it her all. Volleyball. Thanks for your efforts and recent performances, Jenny is far from being the last candidate to be selected. Her spirits are boosted. Good. It's Jenny's turn. Her service must be impeccable. Underhand service, easy, unimpressive. Floating service, complex, impressive. Jump service, very complex, very impressive. Let's try the medium one. Oh, I messed up. Damn. Oh, I messed up. Shit. I didn't read it fast enough. I blew it. Instead of reducing my stress, that increased my stress. And then she doesn't get a good night's sleep, and I can't do anything. Yeah, energy max went up again. Alright, so now if I can manage to at least fucking sleep, maybe, like... This girl is hopeless. I mean, I blew that last one. I should have done better, but... If I don't reduce my stress, I don't get any freaking sleep. It's really hard. Honestly, it's annoying. Checking in. Alright, now that I called to check in, let me call again, ask for money. Oh, I can't call her again. Oh, that sucks. Alright, let's go to the cinema. Use up my last of my cash here. I like nothing left here. I guess I'll study. What does it matter? So I got another math note here. Tangent of point of function x is f, whatever. I'm out of energy. Out of money, I'm out of everything. Oh, I could eat a crock chalk at least to reduce stress. I forgot about that. I do that too. That's what I need to reduce my stress actually all the way. Like, does that hurt me to eat a bunch of those? Like, I don't know. There's nothing I can do now. I'm totally out in general. That's a good point. I'm just gonna sleep. Actually, I could do this too. Just using the energy. Alright, so that's done. Let's just make an appointment with a friend as soon as possible. Make so best to make use of it. Alright. Oh god. My stress went up again. Now of course I'm not getting any sleep again. Well, I did actually. It's more of the mock exams. Mom, I really need money. Make a bank transfer for you, thanks. I don't get the money till tomorrow, unfortunately. Explanations are clear as crystal. Something's bothering Hamim. I want to thank you. This you're really the best, Jen. Seem a little down. Not at all. Don't worry. I'm okay. Nice dodge. Alright. Let's invite them to the cinema. Why not? It's on my list. I gotta get my stress down. This is crazy. This is crazy. Okay. Alright, let's read study books. Let's go to the cinema. I don't get any stress reducing for that. Horror movie? No, I don't want to see a horror movie. Intern? The intern suits me just fine. I don't watch something stressful. Good, I did lose stress anyway. Okay, good. Let's try to study one more time here. Mathematics. I don't get any points here. It's ridiculous. Do I have to take the mock exam? Like, I don't really care. Oh, come on. She can't sleep, but I didn't use all my energy, thankfully, anyway. I guess I have to take these fake tests. Let me first go to the store here. Not here. Where's the culture discovery? How many crock chalks can I buy? Alright. Did you miss anything? Not really. The revision's largely insufficient. Well, because I didn't get finished doing it. I'm ditching all my classes, basically. Not to push myself too hard. It's a mock exam. Wrong answer, wrong answer, wrong answer. Who cares? Doesn't matter. It's a mock exam. Should I talk to Chloe? Like, if I could tell her, like, F off, like, that would be worth it, but... Take time to calm down. I did a revision on that one too. How you guys doing? Not so bad. It's too much subject. Why do they have mock exams? Why would I push myself if it doesn't matter? This is stupid. I might as well concentrate. I got a lot of energy. I don't need it. Revisions you prepare physics again. I think one. Oh, okay. Again, what does it matter? Hello? Did it freeze? There we go. It's like not clicking. Anything wrong with this thing here? What's going on here? Hello? What's going on? I can't click on this. Why is the music changing? I think it's crashing. Do I have to click on wrong answer? I didn't do anything either. What can I click on anything? What the hell's going on? I think it like broke. Okay, just for the record, if this game breaks, and I lost my progress, then I'm not playing it ever again. If it crashes but my progress is saved, I will keep playing. If my progress is lost, I'm never playing this game ever again. Because like, it's not completely crashed. Like, I click this auto thing, whatever that means, and it works. But I can't actually seem to select an answer here. Try to click. How do I, like... It's crazy that the music keeps changing. I feel like is the hotspot like in the wrong place or something? Like, why did anybody click wrong answer? Alright, I don't know what to do. I'd have to like... Oops. I pressed adds and I just sure did add by accident. Sorry, that was an accident. Keyboard? I tried. Yeah, there's no... All let's do is change the music. I'm killing the game. Killing the window. Let's see what happens if I try to start it again. Alright, so I'm at the same day, so hopefully I didn't lose that much. Let me do what I did before, which was I went to Culture and Discovery. I bought a whole bunch of Croc Chocks. And then I ate a whole bunch of Croc Chocks. Wait, it's gonna be concentration? What the hell? What? Before it's taking away stress, why is it giving me concentration now? What? What? What the hell's going on? What? What? I'm totally confused now. Alright, this is fucked up. I feel like it's random when you start the game, like what Croc Chocks do. Now it's giving me energy? No, I want the way it was before. It was taking away my depression. That's what I actually needed. Yeah, that's bullshit. RNG. That I had a much better RNG, but It shouldn't change that in the middle of the game. Save's coming. It broke. Shut up. In fact, this doesn't work. I'm gonna like... I'm losing my shit here. You know what? Fuck this game. That's it. I'm done. I'm done with this. I'm done with this game. Alright, well, that was best day ever. And, it's not the shittiest game ever, but it's not a good game. I'm just pissed off. It crashed, and then, like, it changed the rules on me. Like, no. Nope. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Not happening. Not happening. Better worse than Baron Baldric. It's better than Baron Baldric because it's not much can be worse than Baron Baldric. Now play CDI. Oh! What a waste of time. Bomberman 64. I'm so pissed off right now. I'm so pissed off. CI is missed at least. Where's that CI game that I have here? I was looking at a CDI game like before. I don't know what to do with it though. I actually spent a lot of time cleaning up yesterday, but I have to actually like finish the job. I made a whole bunch of piles. Flowers of Robert Mapplethorpe. It's not even a game. I should play this again. Do any of you guys remember this? Time Runners. I'm gonna have to play this again soon. I played like 3 or 4 episodes, and then like I basically did the same thing as I did with this game. But this game, I'm pretty sure I'm never gonna come back to. It's not worth it. I'm not gonna be like the first person to ever beat it. It's not worth it. So I think I'm gonna call it a night. It's 12:30. I mean, I don't have work tomorrow. I'm not gonna go to sleep just yet, but I'll figure something else out to do. I don't know. All right. Anyway, thanks to Pirate Gear Boy, to Tsar Tomato, to Always Asleep, and to Hopser Key, and thanks to whoever else was lurking here before. And yeah. This is one negative review on Steam mentioning how it's complicated to get the right endings. I don't think anybody's ever beat this game. I don't think everybody's going to beat this game. Because it's just broken. So tomorrow we're going to play a porn game. No, I'm just kidding. I can't do that on YouTube. I was thinking of making like a members only channel and play porn games on there. But I think they won't let me stream it at all. So it's irrelevant. And also I'm sort of kidding. But anyway, all right, guys. Yeah, Bubble Bath Babes, or that's called for NES. Yeah, there you go, Bubble Bath Babes. Again, full pipe. Is that Stew After Dark? Right, exactly. All right, guys. Happy Memorial Day, and if you're watching this after the fact, make sure you like and subscribe, and make sure you leave a comment and let me know if you're ever going to play this game over again, because I'm pretty sure I'm not going to. It's not really like horrible, but it's not good enough to keep playing. It's too long. It requires too much back and forth. Well, I have Cobra Mission. It requires too much back and forth, and it's just not worth it. So I'm done, and we'll do something better next time. Like more chess or something, I don't know. Alright, guys. Have a good night. Peace out, everybody. And come back for next stream. Bye, y'all.